Hey everybody, welcome back to another episode of Ryan Makes Sense, where we talk about personal finance, investing, and chart analysis. Today we are going to be looking at our Robinhood Investing Challenge for week 15. For week 15, we had a wonderful sell of Stronghold Digital Mining, ticker symbol SDIG. I went ahead and I purchased that at 55 cents and I sold it at 78 cents for a total gain of 41%, which is amazing. The stock went all the way up to $1.04, $1.05, but locking in 41% gains is amazing, and you will never go broke taking profits. So if you ever feel like you missed the boat, just take profits when you can. You never went. Nobody has ever gone broke taking profits. So with that, let's go ahead, let's evaluate that trade. Let's look at my other holdings and what's to come. Let's go. All right, let's go ahead and jump into Robinhood to see what we're looking like in terms of gains so far. All right, so looking at the 1 day, I lost $5.31. But let's look at the year to date because we are trying to get 20% year to date. So year to date, I am at 1.58%, which is not good. It's not bad. The S&P 500 year to date is 8.31%. And this is what the S&P 500 looks like right there. Let me just adjust for you guys. All right, S&P 500 year to date, 8%. So you guys technically would be better off so far investing in the S&P 500. And I always advocate that if you're trying to get into the stock market and you don't want to or you don't know how to choose your own stocks, the S&P 500 is a great benchmark to just dollar cost average in, put 20 bucks a paycheck in there, 200 bucks, 1,000, whatever floats your boat. Speak to your financial advisor before you go ahead and make any investing decisions because investing in the stock market is the scariest thing you could ever do. All right, so, looking at my holdings now, there's quite a bit of lag here. 1 second, let me just see what's going on. All right, we are back. So here are my holdings. Again, Disney was my free stock. I have AEY, which is down almost 20%. If I was not down 20%, I might be up 20%. So AEY is down 20%. Boyd is up 1%. Honda Motor Corp is down 1.7%. And Organogenesis is down 8.81%. So given all that, I'm down quite a bit. But overall, year to date, I am up. I have had some very, really good trades, which are saving my booty. But I did want to show you guys my history here so you can just confirm my trades. Okay. All right, so can you see 50 shares at 55 cents? Wonderful. And then limit sell 50 shares at 78 cents. There's no commissions here. I don't get charged any extra fees. If you want a brokerage that doesn't do that, go to Robinhood. I have a link in the description. You'll get a free stock. I'll get a free stock. If you don't want to use my link, use your friend's link or someone's link if you do sign up, just because you'll get a free stock and they'll get a free stock. Otherwise, you could use any brokerage, honestly. But I know Robinhood does not charge any fees. Interactive Brokers that I use does, depending on size. And then Webull, I believe, does not. So it's up to you guys. But yeah, these are my current holdings. I don't plan to purchase any new stocks yet. I do want to purchase more of AEY if it gets down to 98 cents. I did purchase a share of Boyd Gaming last week, week 15, I believe. Let me just go down and check. Yes, on April 11th, which was this week, well, week 15. So I bought one share at 67.37. No, okay. Filled quantity, $64.18. I don't know why it says limit price 67.37. So I bought one share at $64.18. And the stock right now is at 65.29. So looking good, but yeah, that's my most recent purchase. I do want to add AEY around 98 cents. I also want to add more organogenesis after a new bottom has been put in. We are still pending that bottom, which I don't think is here yet. We had 230s as the high, and then the stock came up to $2.22 as so it's a lower high. We're getting lower highs, and we're gonna have to see if the low is gonna go lower. So lower highs and lower lows is not good. Lower highs and higher lows could be good. That means it's just kind of ping pong and ping pong pong, and then it's gonna go whoop, or it's gonna go whoop. So we'll see what happens there. And then Honda Motor Corp is a long-term one that I think is bound to break out here pretty soon. I think Boyd Gaming is going to break out here pretty soon to 71 plus, but we'll see. And AEY, there are a few things going on here. Number one, they actually did some dilution last week, or I think the week prior. They had canceled their original dilution back in November, and they went ahead and diluted recently here. And it wasn't that much. So I don't want to speculate or, make any incorrect assumptions, but typically if a company says they're good on cash, they don't need to dilute, and then 6 months later they dilute, but they don't dilute too much. I think it's a sign that they are getting ready to purchase a company, or they're getting ready to make a one-off purchase that they weren't accounting for at the last reporting period. Otherwise, they would have kept the dilution, and it wouldn't have been a surprise because it was already scheduled. But with this, they canceled the last dilution, then they went ahead with this one for, I think, less than 1 million shares. So, yeah, I think they're getting ready to make a one-off purchase. I also think someone purchased $58 million worth of stock in AEY in August of 2022. And we have not seen that same amount of value traded in the stock. So whoever made that purchase last year, and then if they hold it to this August or later, they're going to be in the long-term capital gains, which means if they do sell on some really good news, maybe this dilution thing could be part of it. They're going to come off with long-term capital gains, and whatever gains they have are going to be taxed at a lower rate. So with that, I know it was just a bunch of mumbling for this video and not really pinpoint review as I have done in the past, because I already have reviewed these set of stocks in my week 14 video. So if you guys do want to check out the analysis of these stocks, please feel free to review the week 14 video. But week 15 has passed. We had an amazing sell. I do think I'm going to sell Boyd if it gets up to the 70 pluses, because I think, it'll come back down to like 65 when it does hit that next trough. So we'll sell for hopefully a 10%-ish gain, wait, purchase more, and we're still waiting on AEY and Orgo. And with that, you guys, I appreciate you for sticking around. If you made it this far, please consider hitting the like button. It really helps out. I hope you're doing well, and I'll see you soon. Bye.